Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
Yes, what a weekend it was.
Powerhouse 2013 was an absolute success.
Powerhouse 2013 went down this Saturday. This was the station's huge, amazing concert
that they've never done since I've been here.
Yeah, and they haven't since we all been here.
Okay.
It was sold out.
Sold out. Artists like Kendrick Lamar, Meek Mill, 2 Chainz, Big Sean, A$AP Ferg, A$AP Rocky,
Fabulous,
K.
Michelle,
Trey Songz. It was a crazy night, crazy event, sold out.
Nicki Minaj hopped on the stage.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj came through.
Was surprised.
Little Kim came out and surprised everybody.
And salute to 7th Streeter too. I think she's a very dope vocalist. I guess I didn't realize that till I saw her perform at Powerhouse. But she can sing her ass off.
That's my homie, 7th Streeter.
And I saw her on Black Girls Rock last night with Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
I like all that Godiva chocolate goodness on the stage together.
There you go. So that was our event. That's what we were doing all day Saturday. All day Saturday, the Breakfast Club was in the building. I don't think we left there until about 3, 4 in the morning.
I got there before all of you. 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you were there before us.
And salute to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. They showed us a lot of hospitality.
Absolutely.
Any place that lets me walk around with my Remy, I'm happy. They gave me no problems. Police saw me walking around with my Remy. They gave me no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that came out and joined us. We had an amazing time. Now, also this morning, we have 2 new family members we got to say welcome to.
2 new cities have joined the Breakfast Club.
That's right. One is Miami, Florida, 103.5 The Beat. Shout out to our family out in Miami.
Yo.
305, K Fox, what it do out there?
What up, K Fox? And also 99.3 The Box in Charleston, South Carolina.
That's my birthplace, the 843. Shout out to Mounts Corner, Goose Creek, all surrounding areas.
All right, now we got a big show for you today. Of course, Rick Ross will be joining us. I mean, we're launching off in Miami today, so Rick Ross wanted to welcome us to his city.
Yeah, gotta holler at the boss.
So
Why
we'll
not?
kick it with Rick Ross a little bit later. And also, we have so many backstage interviews that we got to get on. There's one, Nicki Minaj. She talks about everything. Everything you could possibly imagine, we're going to kick it with Nicki about. So don't go anywhere. We got front page news popping. What we talking about in front page news, G?
I don't know if you know about this, but we have the update on the shooting that happened at LAX. They do know some more of the motives that might have happened and all the events that happened before the shooting. And a student from NYU that was missing was trapped between 2 buildings. How could that have happened?
How fat was he?
Oh,
He
my
was skinny.
goodness. Oh, my goodness. We'll talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Power Trip. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into some front page news. Let's start off with sports. Knicks lost last night to the Timberwolves 109-100. The Heat beat the Wizards 103-93. And in football, the Jets beat the Saints 26-20. Now, in Sunday night football, the Colts beat the Texans 27-24 as well. Now, let's talk about the shooting at the airport in L.A.
Yeah, so this happened on Friday, and there was a fatal shooting at LAX. And the suspect is Paul Ciancia. He's 23 years old. He is charged with murder of a federal officer and commission of violence in an international airport. He was actually shot by officers on Friday. He was in critical condition. He's unable to speak to investigators, but they do know the chain of events of what happened ahead of time. They're saying that he lived with 3 roommates. He told them that he was trying to go to the airport to get a ride to fly to New Jersey to help his sick father. He never said what day he needed to leave. And then on Friday, he went into his roommate's room and demanded a ride to the airport. They said they don't think the roommates knew anything about what was going to happen. He has no known history of mental illness, but he said he was unhappy in text messages to family members. His father actually ended up calling the police chief, who called the LA police, and then they went and checked on him 45 minutes after he left for the airport.
Oh, wow.
That's when the officers arrived at his apartment. He did pull up and he went to TSA checkpoint, pulled out a .223 caliber assault rifle from a bag and shot TSA agent officer Gerardo Hernandez at point blank range.
Why, though? Does anybody know why he shot that particular person, or?
Nobody knows. They said that he actually was going from person to person asking, "Are you TSA?" And everybody said, "Nope." They said, nobody knows exactly what the reason is, but
What they do? Take his good cologne or something, trying to get through security one day?
I don't know, but if he's convicted, he's facing the death penalty or life in prison without parole.
Yeah,
so.
he's in critical condition now. He'd rather die.
Wow.
Because you go to prison, he's going to be getting his butt pushed in for the rest of his life.
Oh, my goodness. Now, also, what about this student that got stuck between 2 buildings? How does that happen?
This was an NYU student. He was missing for up to 36 hours. They said that nobody knew where he was, and they called the police. They discovered he fell between 2 buildings. They don't know know what happened, but one of his roommates said they were in the dorm room together. He said, I don't want to elaborate on what we were doing in there.
Drugs, mollies.
He's a Nigerian native, and they found his cell phone on the roof. He fell off the roof and got stuck in between the two buildings.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so fortunately they did find him, and he should be okay. He's in the hospital.
What the hell was he doing on the roof?
You know what he was doing on the roof? He's probably doing something illegal.
Drugs.
He was high.
And why were the buildings so close to each other? Where was he at the building?
It was in between two buildings in New York, at NYU.
And he wasn't fat?
No, he was very skinny.
He better be lucky.
If he was fat, he probably wouldn't even have fit in between the two buildings.
Oh.
And if those buildings was like that, he'd probably be dead.
Well, I want to apologize to all the fat people for just assuming this guy was fat. Okay?
Oh, my goodness.
Didn't mean to offend y'all this morning.
Oh, my goodness. And that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. We open up the phone lines, and if you're pissed off for any reason, maybe something happened over the weekend, maybe your baby mama left you, maybe your baby daddy didn't send you the money he was supposed to send you, maybe you don't feel like going to school or going to work, whatever it is, if you're mad.
Christ. If you're a loser, call up here this morning.
If you're mad and you want to vent, it's your time to vent. 800-585-1051. We'll put you on the air as the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Mac Diesel, tell him why you mad, bro.
So am I mad?
Mac, why you sound too calm, dog. I'm used to seeing you typing in all caps with mad exclamation marks on social networks.
So this is what your voice sounds like?
My voice sounds like.
Very non-threatening.
Why are you upset, bro?
I'm upset because I'm upset to be upset.
What?
You're upset to be upset, okay.
All right, bro. Thank you for calling. Hello, who's this?
Cal.
Cal, tell him why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because I got my cell phone bill, man. I got 4 overages, and it's because of y'all, though. But
it's because of us.
Yeah, I don't got y'all station down here in Atlanta, so I got to use the iHeart.
Well, you better get unlimited data.
They don't got that with Verizon. They don't do that, but...
Yeah, they don't do that no more. But they got big enough plans to hold you down, bro.
Yeah, it's straight, though.
Well, thank you for calling,
I'm sorry.
Bro. Anthony, tell him why you mad, bro.
What up, man? You got DJ Envy, what's good? Charlamagne, what up? Anthony Lee, what's good?
What up, bro?
Good, B?
What's up? I'm a big fan, man. I be watching y'all every night, man. I live in South Florida, man. I come and watch y'all on YouTube every night, man.
305
you know what I mean?
all day.
Yeah, so I'm mad, man, because there's like no jobs in Florida is hiring right now.
Nobody?
Listen.
Nobody. I'm 23 years old. I live with my mom, and I'm working at McDonald's. It's like the only job.
Oh, so you have a job?
He just want a better job.
Yeah, I got a job, but I need a job like, I can retire and, be all good and all that.
You think about retiring now? You're only 23.
And that comes with time. You might fool around and own a few McDonald's franchises, but you in Florida, dog. You too close to Cuba. Get you a brick like everybody else.
No. Stop it. Keep working hard, man. Stay out of jail. Keep working hard.
All right, man.
Have a good morning. This guy here. Hello, who's this?
This is Gloria.
Tell her why you mad, mama.
I'm mad because y'all put Meek Mills on Powerhouse at 8:30.
Okay.
The concert was supposed to end at about 10:30. A couple people went over, but we just wanted to keep
you keep the
right
energy
to left.
going. You know, everybody was great.
Should have been last. Meek Mills should have been last.
Let me ask you a question. Did you get to see Meek Mill Saturday?
Yeah, I got to see him.
So what the hell
what's
are you
the
complaining
problem?
for? What does it matter what time he came on?
He didn't want to be on at 8:30.
Hey, you should be happy he got on at all.
All right.
Okay? Shout out to T-Pain. T-Pain didn't even get to touch that stage, but he wanted to. Okay?
Oh, my goodness.
So,
Tell him why you're mad.
all the T-Pain fans that was there that didn't get to see
Stop
T-Pain,
it.
imagine how they feel.
Stop it. 800-585-1051. If you're upset and you want to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Can't get enough of the Breakfast Club? Check out this rewind.
Now, last night, Kanye West was on Jimmy Kimmel.
But fighting for celebrity rights.
They talked about all their beefs, the Twitter beef they had at that time, their issues. And what's one of the things that they discussed? Because you were talking celebrity rights.
Yeah, I mean, he talks about being disrespected by paparazzi.
Well, let's play a clip of
Those
it,
are
'cause
celebrity rights.
He actually talked about the paparazzi a little bit.
The way paparazzi talk to me and my family is disrespectful also. You know what I'm saying? We bring something of joy to the world. When people hear my music, they have a good time. And I should be respected as such when I walk down the street. Don't ask me a question about something you saw in the tabloids. Don't try to antagonize me, because you know what? It's not safe for you in this zoo. You know, never think that I'm not from Chicago for 1 second. And people say, well, you signed up to be a celebrity, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know what? And I understand, paparazzi. I understand you got to get your money. It's hard out here, blah, blah. But let's have respect for each other. You do help me get money, paparazzi. You know what I'm saying? You show people how fresh my outfit is.
Listen, they do have respect for each other, right? Paparazzi is doing their job. What Kanye West shouldn't do is make their job easy. No one can make you angry without your consent. Nobody can antagonize you without your consent. I don't care what they say to you. Don't reply. As long as they're not physically touching you or your family, keep it moving.
And let's keep it real. Like, Kim Kardashian, your girlfriend, the mother of your child, she makes her living off of, and the reason that she's as famous as she is because of the paparazzi who she calls when she's going places. She enjoys them. She's friends with them. They pay them. They service pictures to them. But you can't say, okay, we're on TV. I'm on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now you can't ask me about any of those things that I talked about on TV. You're putting your life out there.
Kanye West is almost like a mark to me. And you know how they say certain athletes are marks to these chicks out there that's just trying to get a dollar? For him, he's a mark to paparazzi. You basically on that statement saying it's a zoo out there and you're not safe. So you're going to hit me if I try to take a picture?
Yeah.
Because if you hit me, I'm going to get a couple million.
Yes.
You're a mark. Now, he also talks about his idols in this world. Let's listen to his idols.
When I compare myself to Steve Jobs or Walt Disney, Howard Hughes, David Stern, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Jesus, or whatever it is, I'm saying these are my heroes. These are people that I look up to. This is the type of impact I want to make on the earth. If I can make this type of impact up to this point, what can I do? If you call Bob Iger and say, yo, give him a shot. If you call Oprah and say, yo, back this kid.
All right, hold on. Let me get in on this, right? Now, I understand him saying he wants to do greater things in the world to help people and whatnot, but not being accepted into the fashion world isn't going to prevent him from being a revolutionary figure. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Mark Vesey, these people weren't celebrities or rich people in positions of power, but they changed the world. Right. They didn't get a cosign from anybody and say, hey, I want to go march for civil rights or whatnot. So Kanye missed me with that. Just because you're being blocked from the fashion world doesn't mean you'll be blocked from making a difference in the real world.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Bitches.
Brittany, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because some girl was caught slipping, having sex on an ottoman in a hotel, and it's all over Twitter and Instagram now.
I saw that picture. They was from North Carolina State or something, right?
Norfolk State.
Norfolk State. Oh, that was in Norfolk.
Wow.
Yeah.
The girl follows me on Twitter.
I bet she does.
That was a hot little picture, though. I was like, wow.
No, that was disgusting. She should be ashamed.
She should be ashamed of herself.
With her fiance looking at it.
Her fiance?
Oh, she was cheating?
Yeah, she was cheating. That wasn't her boyfriend.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
God bless her, man.
Sorry, Mama. And thank you for calling. Hello, who's this?
Tree Gimbals. I'm a long way from y'all.
Where are you?
I'm in Alabama.
What's happening out there?
Are you on some lean right now or something?
No, I'm watching my girl. I bring her to work every morning about 4:30. So I be listening to y'all about 5 o'clock.
Where you at? Birmingham or Montgomery?
Birmingham.
Yeah, shout out to everybody listening on 104.1 in Birmingham.
We definitely appreciate you checking in, bro.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah, man.
When we come out there, I want the same type of drugs you on right now.
Yeah, have a good morning.
Number that loud. That's why I'm calling. That's why I'm mad. I just want to legalize it.
What you like? What you roll? You like Dutchess or Backwoods?
Oh, I don't smoke nothing but Swishy Sweet.
Swish shots? No doubt, bro.
Have a good morning, man. Goodness. Hello, who's this?
What's up, Z?
Tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because they ain't even checking me out on the air yet.
Oh, you rap?
Yeah, I rap.
Go ahead, man. Spit some bars.
That's what it is. I wake up in the morning and hit the biz. Cash out. Young getting this.
All right.
Detroit.
Now, sir, you're on the radio. You know you can't say certain things. Come
Not
on.
to mention you
Oh,
suck.
I'm on the radio. You know that?
You trash, too, bro.
Hey, you're terrible, bro.
Horrible. Thank you, though. Hello, who's this?
UPS is hiring, though. They're hiring a lot of people at UPS.
Hey, what's up? This is Phil.
Tell him why you mad, bro.
Yo, man, I'm mad, man, because I got to work from like midnight to like 4 p.m., man, instead of doing something that I really want to do, which is music, man.
Oh, God.
You
Hey,
rap?
Yeah.
I guarantee you're doing much better at your job than you would in the studio.
Yeah, but everybody got aspiring dreams, man. That's why y'all doing what y'all doing. Y'all do a good job, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Hey, I just want to tell you something, man. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. F your dreams, bro.
Oh, stop it. Oh, that's not nice, man. That's not nice, man.
Hey, yo, man, can y'all just check out the Twitter, though?
No.
What's your Twitter?
What's your Twitter?
Come on, MV Mal from Queens, B.
What's your Twitter?
That's
bro?
why you ain't supposed to ask. You're supposed to just say it and let us hang up on you before you finish.
Go ahead and say it, bro.
Yo, Hood Scholars.
Hood Scholars. All right, bro. Have a good
Is
morning.
that Scholars with a Z?
Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. We do it every morning. Now, Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up.
Yes, and guess who is number one with tour revenue, having made more than $68 million from 34 performances.
T-Pain.
It wasn't no T-Pain.
My dog T-Pain.
Shut up,
All
man.
right, well, you'll find out in the
Y'all
rumors.
didn't let perform at Powerhouse.
Stop it, man. We'll find out when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out who made $64 million on tour.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Rihanna is number one on the hot tours with her sales reported from her Diamonds World Tour. She made more than $68 million. And that's from May through the end of July. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Chris Brown lost.
He definitely
Jesus
lost.
Christ, you're supposed to make that work, Chris.
No, shut up.
All right, and shout out to Dwayne Wade, by the way. You know, he just launched his own line of socks right now. But in the meantime, it was Gabrielle Union's 41st birthday. She was in New York City, and he actually showed up to her dinner with a ring. Not that kind of ring, though.
Oh.
It was a championship ring that they give to their girlfriends and wives and stuff. So she tweeted to him, and thank you to the guy that forgets to put the cap on the toothpaste, who flushes the non-flushable baby wipes, but always goes all out for my birthday.
Now, that would piss me off about Gabrielle Union.
Yo, he gave her the box of the ring, and she probably was like, oh my God.
He told her before. He had to tell her before.
He had to. He had
She
to.
ready to say yes in front of all their friends and family, and it's a damn championship ring. Okay.
Gabrielle Union looks great, though. She's 41 years old now.
That's vintage vagina. Anything over 40 that's that beautiful is vintage vagina.
All right, now Jay-Z is releasing his first men's fragrance. It's called Gold Jay-Z. Why not platinum? But it's called Gold Jay-Z, and that's going to come out on Black Friday, November 29th. He actually designed it's like a flask design himself. And it's going to be sold in major department stores throughout the United States. They made sure to let you know that, yes, it will be available at Barney's.
Barney's. And it comes in a flask?
Yeah, it's like I'll show you what it looks like. I'll post a picture.
Looks dope.
Of it.
Looks
Some
dope.
dumbass is going to drink it. They like, okay, do say.
I hope not.
Some dumbass
Do say
drink
gold.
Yep.
All right, and Oprah had a big yard sale, and that was to raise money for her charity. Now, she made over $600,000 for her personal items. Is that crazy? It's for the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy Foundation College Fund. So that helps graduates of her academy in South Africa for them to attend colleges and universities. Let me tell you, they sold one of her teapots for $1,000, but that teapot was worth less than $100 in real life.
Wow, Oprah.
Yeah, crystal lamp bases without the shades that were worth $200 were going for $400, or $400 were going for $2,500. Or portrait of a dog went for $1,400.
Wow.
Probably people trying to scratch the DNA off it so they can clone Oprah.
Is that crazy?
That's crazy.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Imagine if she'd have put her bra and panties on sale.
How much you think that would fetch?
Man, you're a nasty dude. That's what you think? That's what you want?
That's
You
your
wanna sniff that?
mom.
Listen, yeah, that is my mother. I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knows Carter, but you would definitely buy a pair of Oprah's bra and panties.
I wouldn't.
That big old bra and them big old drawers? Who wouldn't?
I wouldn't. And that's the rumors. All right, when we come back, Rick Ross will be joining us. That's right, we'll kick it with Rick Ross. Shout to our new family members. We have some new family members that are joining us.
Yes.
Shout to our family out in Miami.
The 305-1035 to beat.
And also our family in South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina, my birthplace, 843-993, the box we're on out there.
And
Now,
Rick Ross when we come back. So if you want to holler at Ricky Rose, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, usually we do the decision on a Monday, but today is something different.
Yeah,
That's
today's
right.
a very special day, man. We two new cities have joined the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, we're very blessed
Well,
today.
before we do that, let's shout out Tucson, Montgomery, Birmingham, Norfolk, Milwaukee. Now we're in Charleston and also Miami. And we got a very special guest to introduce us the right way. Rick Ross.
Rose.
Rose is in the building.
What's happening, baby? What's happening?
We in the town now.
In my yayo, you already know what it is. This big, man.
We in the town.
So we good, right?
Big, man. Man, y'all super good. Y'all super good.
We need one of them cars. We know you got a lot of cars. We need to borrow one of them cars.
Really, Envy? Really?
Whatever you feeling like, man,
Listen.
just let me know, big homie. Just let me know.
Maybe sleep in one of them cribs you got out there, you know.
We can work all that out. Man.
All right.
You know
Envy
what I'm
sound like a thirsty chick right now. What else you need,
saying?
Envy?
Baby,
You need some
Shut up. That's family right there.
You in our city. This our city now. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
right.
Especially when it's my family and it's the home team, so it's all good.
So we're doing a nice big album release party, right, next month?
Oh, we need to.
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm
need to.
talking.
You
That's
know,
what we
December
need to do.
17th, that mastermind will be in stores, and we most definitely, we got to do something big for that.
Yeah, we need you to throw us a party in Miami, Ross. We need one of them, like you did the Maybach Music Weekend. I know we're a little late for that.
Right.
But we need a party. Give us a welcome to Miami party.
You put a lot on this guy, man.
No, we gotta do,
You got to give us your cars, your houses. You got to have a party.
we can work it all out, though. You know what I'm saying? It's family, so we can work it all out, most definitely. And next year, y'all will be at the MMG weekend.
Absolutely.
A lot of lives got got ruined that weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of DJs came back explaining to their girlfriends and wives what went down.
A lot of relationships went down.
They seen a lot of crazy stuff on Instagram.
I saw a lot of crazy stuff. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on out here?
It's a beautiful thing.
Well, you got an album coming out. Of course, you announced the date a couple of weeks ago, the 17th.
December 17th, my 6th studio album, Mastermind, will be in store, and this will be the biggest, impactful album I released.
Okay. Why do you say that? I see you say that.
It's just the music that's coming together, man. I was in the studio last night, and I was just listening to records. We was just playing songs back and forth, and this one right here is most definitely a masterpiece.
Why they call you the mastermind? Why are you the mastermind?
Yeah, man, we get money so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you just dream to be a millionaire, but when you put a dozen other people in place to become millionaires, that's something to be proud of, homie. And that's what all fall in place, you know what I'm saying? The moves that we make on top of the surface as well as below the surface, you know what I'm saying? Mastermind material.
So they don't have no TLC contracts, because we just...
we just see the TLC movie the other week.
Yeah, I wonder what make you treat your artists fair, Ross. All your artists look like they eating.
They do eat. That's what you got to understand. My number one rule of business is, if it's not mine, I don't want it. If it's mine, I want every penny, you understand? And I feel if you play by those rules and live by those rules and get money by those rules, you could get money forever.
What was your first contract like? People always say your first deal is never going to be a great deal.
You got to understand, you just so hungry to get in position. You understand? You're assigned, you just want to, take those dreams from your little back room, from writing your raps, to actually being associated with something that's official, just to have that opportunity. So, yeah, you most definitely going to take something, of course, after you seasoned and you on your feet, you kind of look back on. But I feel like whatever you did to get in the game, don't regret it. Don't look back on it. Just go and get it. Put yourself in power, and you can make those changes. Whatever changes you want to make, you make the right records, you could get those changes done, homie.
Now, with this album, I heard that you and Jay-Z have another record that's not the Maybach music type of record. But I want you to tell me about it, and maybe we can get it on when we come back. But Rick Ross is here. Right now, here's August Alsina. I Love This Ish. It's the Breakfast Club. That was August Alsina. I Love This Ish. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Ross is here. His album comes out December 17th.
You better believe it.
We part of Miami now.
305 in my yayo.
All right, we got more with Ross when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. What? That was Holy Grail, Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Rick Ross is in the building. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. Now, you got to tell us about this record you have with Jay-Z. I heard it's unlike all the other records. I heard it's something different.
And man, this record right here is a big record, you know what I'm saying? And me and Jay be shooting a video to, we got it. We'll do that real soon. We're supposed to be, maybe going somewhere out the country, but that's gonna be real big. And we're gonna release this next record that we feel like the streets, it's only right. They deserve it,
Now that F with me, I got it. For some strange reason, I feel like that was your record. And you slipped it over the hole.
Yeah, it sounded like a Rick Ross.
It sounded like a Rose record.
I just want you to know that it's like we in the studio, and Jay playing me his album, and I'm hearing all these classic records. I'm hearing Picasso. I just ain't hear that Southern, that Southern one. You know what I'm saying? Right. That one record. You know what I'm saying? And that's what and he was, like, homie, that's why I brought you in here. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I ain't felt that one since Pimp C.
Pimpin', Big Pimpin'.
B on Big Pimpin'. So that's why you hear the Pimp C at the top of the record, just to, salute the OG and rekindle that feeling. And we went in and made it happen.
Yeah, I saw you on the red carpet. You was getting that Jimmy Kimmel. You're not afraid to burn those bridges and have him be like, we don't want Ross on my show?
Oh. Nah, we not afraid at all to burn no bridges. But I felt like it could go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Kimmel. You're a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He done showed me love before, and then it wasn't really nothing personal. I was the fourth time I heard that. What do you think about the jokes on? I was like, well, I got some jokes too, mother. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he the homie, and I'm gonna go shut Jimmy Kimmel show down for Mastermind release date. You know that.
Absolutely.
Also, TMZ. You make Harry your bitch on TMZ too. Every once in a while.
Have you met Harvey?
Harvey. I said Harry. Harvey.
It's Harvest.
Harvest.
Yeah, his name is Harvest, and no, I haven't met Harvest.
That's how Kanye should handle it. you play with them. You don't get mad. You don't get angry. You like, yo, come here. I own this, and you use it to promote whatever you got going. Promote your artist.
You do. You most definitely do. But a lot of times, what y'all also got to keep in mind is, they show y'all what they want to show y'all. That's what y'all got to keep in mind. I done seen, things happening. Oh, damn, they ain't put that in there, huh? So, that's just the way the game go. Me, I'm going to just call you Clevis, grab you by the back of your neck, come and film my sneakers, man. Look at my watch.
Now, also, you lost a lot of weight, Ross.
I'm not going to say a lot.
You lost a lot of weight.
I've been going in. I've been working out.
You been going to the gym? We seen you playing basketball in the backyard.
You've been shooting hoops for $100,000 a shot with French and calendar.
But you seen that shot, though.
Yeah.
I got the best shot out of everybody. Keep it real. I got the best form.
Well, what's your workout routine like?
It ain't nothing crazy, but I had just started this. It's actually a cross fitness, a Reebok cross fitness.
Oh, they
workout.
got the nice. Yeah, that's supposed to be really tough. I want to try that.
It is. It's like if you just do 7 minutes of this, everything else you've been doing, you really wasting your time. Constant moving.
So Ross, you there working out, jumping, and all that jump rope?
Yeah, man. When you getting this money, you got to be here to enjoy this. You heard me? So
it probably make your show better too, because then it make you, a lot more energetic
breathe
on
better.
stage. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know about that.
It doesn't.
Hey, but
it make you better at a lot of other things too, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, that.
All right, got kinky.
Yeah, I like that.
What?
I like that.
Stamina.
Put it in your a-hole.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, but Rick Ross, you are single now, right?
Yeah, I'm single, baby.
Yeah, because you had a girlfriend for a little while. She was a designer.
I was single.
You were?
Yeah, that was the homie, though. I show love.
Rocking.
I show love,
All right, well, Rick Ross is here. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. Since he's in the building, since Miami just joined our family, let's do a Rick Ross mini mix. Your favorite Ross records right now, 800-585-1051, or at DJ Envy right now. We'll get it on. Let's go. It's the Breakfast Club. All right, that was a little Ross mini mix. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Rick Ross is here, 800-585-1051.
What's been your favorite place? I saw you were in Dubai recently. I was watching all of that.
Yeah, that looked dope.
What's been your favorite place to visit?
I'm pretty sure it'd be the simplest spots like St. Thomas.
I love St. Thomas.
Yeah, some, spots like Jamaica. Like me traveling, it's all about the food. All them big, pretty places you go to, the food be horrible for a fat boy. You feel me? But when I go to Jamaica, I got the curry chicken, the oxtails, you know what I'm saying, the fish.
That jerk chicken on the side of the road.
That's right.
That's the best vibe. So,
sawfish,
that's what I be loving.
Did Puff ever pay you your money?
$1 million.
Yeah.
He did pay you?
Yeah, shout out to the home.
Was it check, cash, wire?
That's wire game.
Wire.
Do y'all declare that on your taxes?
I mean,
Stuff
you
like
got
that?
to. You got to declare everything on your taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Is this room bug?
You got to pay everything.
You gonna pat me down?
And French gave me my 40 when we was in Dubai for our basketball game.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the album comes out December 17th.
Yeah.
Now, we're in
December
Miami
17th.
now. For anybody listening, right? They come to visit Miami.
Right.
What's the best place to go get something to eat in Miami?
If you're talking soul food, shout out to my homie Matari. I'm going to say Lorna's. That's right there in that flea market parking lot off of 27th Avenue and 183rd Street.
That don't sound like a safe area, Ross.
No, what you mean? That's in Carol City. You got to go to Carol City. And that's where the macaroni, they serve it to you in the square block. You heard me?
All right.
So
Macaroni pie.
I'll definitely call Ross before I go there now. Now,
call Gunplay too.
Yeah, call Gunplay. For the people that can't call Gunplay and Ross, where can they go to get something
you
to
can
eat?
go to Prime 112, all right? Just go where you want.
I'm asking Ross, not you.
I want to go to the ghetto with a
At
good
the end of the
food.
day, that's where Envy's going.
I mean, man, I just told y'all where to go for the soul food. You know what I'm saying?
See,
If
I'll
y'all
go
wanna-
there. I don't have no problem with
If
that.
y'all want to go and get some of the Bahamian food, you could go up 27th Avenue across from Trash Power Stadium. That's where they got the steamed conch. They fold it up and give it to you in the aluminum foil. You heard me?
Okay.
That's for your island vibe. You know, me, myself, I'm going to take you to Wingstop. You heard me?
Okay, Wingstop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to get you the 10-piece lemon pepper and get you 2 of them Parmesan gliders. You heard me?
Now, my boy, I wants to know where you can get
You
grill
gotta
from.
make an audio cookbook, Ross.
I need to.
The way you describe food is
Yeah,
second to none. You got a real passion for describing.
Like, I don't even eat seafood. I just wanted some conch just now.
Yeah, you wanted some of that steam.
You want some cock, huh?
I don't even know what you said, that glider. I'm like, I don't even know what that is, but put some on my plate.
That's that vibe. And then if you want to go to that next level, you most definitely got to take it to Prime 112. Ask them for the private rose room up top. Yeah.
How you like your steak done?
Medium well.
Medium. I just wanted to hear him say that.
Yeah. I love that marbleization on that Hawaiian ribeye. You heard me?
Now, the club, we go to the club that night. What club we going to? What strip club or regular club?
If you going to the strip club, you got to go to King of Diamonds.
All right.
Now, if you want to do something else, you know, I could take you to Tootsie's.
I like Tootsie's.
And you could ask for that rosé room.
Okay.
And they got good wings in Tootsie's.
You go there, you ask for the rosé room. I order the grilled lemon pepper wings, the fried lobster tail, and the 3 of the most beautiful Dominicans you ever met in your life. You heard me?
Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rick Ross. The album in stores the 17th. We appreciate you joining us today.
And I appreciate it. Dade County, we here. Y'all see what's happening. Y'all already know it's official. This is Double MG Home. This the family. Check in every morning. Let's get it.
Huh. Rick Ross.
Better believe it.
That's right. It's J. Cole, Power Trip. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get into the rumors. Chris Brown, he might be the luckiest guy in the world.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So things might go well for Chris Brown. Now, we know about this fight that he got into last Sunday, which is right near the White House. They said not a single camera recorded the altercation. There were 2 cameras nearby, but neither one of them was focused on that fight. So even though there's government buildings and all of that in the area, none of the cameras picked up the fight.
That sounds like that movie Frailty.
I love that movie.
Remember Frailty? Yeah.
All right, so Chris Brown did meet with his probation officer Friday. He acknowledged that he has a big problem with his temper, and he is going to be in rehab. They think that he'll probably be in rehab for about 90 days. So, you know, maybe that'll help him because he definitely needs a little something.
Okay.
All right, Stevie J owes so much money. We told you before that he owes over $1 million in child support to Carol Bennett. That's the woman that he has 2 children with. And over the course of 14 years, he's only paid $132,000. Well, they're saying that he left a voicemail to his baby mom. He said, "What's going on? I see all this press. It's going crazy." And then I see something about a press conference because she had a press conference to talk about the child support that he owes. And he's like, let's try to figure out what we are doing, what's going on, all right? So he's, you know, trying to plead with his baby mom now. A little too late. She already did the press conference and already put the information out there. I wonder if he has $1 million now to pay that child support off.
No, Stevie J does not have $1 million. Knock it off. Let's not get that gassed off Love and Hip Hop, okay?
All right,
No.
and if you didn't see Saturday Night Live over the weekend, Kerry Washington was on. Now, they poked fun at the fact that there are no black women at all on SNL. Here's what happened.
I will leave, and in a few minutes, Oprah will be here.
Thank you, Mrs. Obama. Thank you.
The producers at Saturday Night Live would like to apologize to Kerry Washington for the number of black women she will be asked to play. We made these requests both because Miss Washington is an actress of considerable range and talent, and also because SNL does not currently have a black woman in the cast. As for the latter reason, we agree this is not an ideal situation and look forward to rectifying it in the near future. Unless, of course, we fall in love with another white guy first.
There are, and you know, since the whole time that SNL has been on the air back in 1975, they've only ever had 4 black women.
I don't care. I was trying to think of one. Who are they? Do we know?
Maya Rudolph was one. She's biracial, though.
I thought Maya Rudolph was. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking Maya Angelou. Let me go kill.
Shut up.
That is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm going to kill myself.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, before you kill yourself, Donkey Today's next.
Yes, and it's going to a young man named Kevin Terry. Kevin Terry is no, is it Kevin Perry or Kevin Terry?
Kevin Terry.
Kevin Terry.
My goodness.
He's a gospel artist, and Angela Yee made me watch this video.
I sure
earlier.
did.
Now, I'm not going to lie. We're going to come back and talk about it, but you watched it a little too long.
Listen, I got
about a minute.
I got a segment to do in this show called Donkey Today.
I said you have to be informed.
You didn't have to watch it for 60 seconds, though.
But Kevin Terry, come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with you.
All right. When we come back, keep it locked. Donkey Today's up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, November 4th goes to a gospel singer named Kevin Terry. Now, if you're in the non-secular music, the gospel circle, then you know Kevin Terry. He's got a new single called Didn't I Tell You with Predestined. Let me get a sample of that right quick.
Well, that's a church song we sung years ago. Didn't I tell you? It's gonna be all right.
Didn't I tell you?
Woo!
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
Woo! That's great.
I told you.
All right, cut that off. He is a man of God, but recently a video of Kevin Terry has hit the internet, and this video shows Kevin Terry on his knees, but he wasn't praying. Now, Angela Yee made me watch this video in order to properly give Kevin Terry Donkey of the Day.
You can't just ask me questions and I tell you. You got to look.
Yeah, I was trying to get her just to describe it to me, but, she made me watch for myself. And what I witnessed was Kevin Terry, gospel singer, allegedly giving oral sex to another unidentified man. Now, if this is indeed Kevin Terry, then what I witnessed was a young man whose mouth caught the Holy Ghost. Kevin Terry was baptizing this young man's penis in his mouth. After the baptism, I witnessed Kevin Perry administer with his throat. It's no way this young man's penis is not purified. This young man's penis is now saved because of the throat baptism Kevin Perry gave to him. Kevin Terry. Now, my homegirl Lil Mo, salute to Lil Mo, she's friends with Kevin Terry, and she posted on Twitter that it's sad when you piss someone off and they leak sex tapes and nudes. Even more sad when it's a gospel artist that is my friend. Then Lil Mo posted, no shade, low key, he did that. Hashtag no hands.
He really did, too. I have to say, he went ham on that.
He did a good job.
I mean,
awkward. Now, Kevin Terry posted a statement on his Facebook and said, my personal life is irrelevant because only God can judge me. We need to put focus and more attention on helping people keep living through the trenches of their opposition. I need as much mercy with my struggles in life as you need with yours. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. What's wrong is not taking the efforts to make it right. So get up and make it right. End quote. I'm going to tell you what it means. Kevin Terry, you're not fooling nobody. You basically posted on Facebook instructions to give good fellatio. Put focus and more attention on helping people ejaculate. Keep living through the trenches being your mouth. You said living, as in let a man live. Have mercy with my struggles, the struggles being a gag reflex. And there's nothing wrong with making a mistake. What's wrong is not taking the effort to make it right. Yes, ladies and gents who give fellatio, when you are on your knees and you make mistakes like biting it and you're not doing a good job, make an effort to make it right. Clearly, Kevin Terry has gotten it right, because he spoke in tongues all over that unidentified man's
How did he look to you? Did he do a good job?
Shut up, Angela.
I did watch Charlamagne. His crotch jumped a little.
That is a lie.
Oh, my goodness.
The reason Kevin Terry is getting donkey today is not because he blessed that brother with Becky. It's because you, Kevin, you got to control your hoes, man. Luke 8:17 says, for there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. Well, it can be hidden and not disclosed and not brought into the open if you control your hoes, Kevin. You don't let these trifling hoes tape you. This is the world star Instagram video Vine era. Soon as you saw that man pull out that camera phone, you should have said, get behind thee, Satan. I rebuke you. Give Kevin Terry the biggest hee-haw.
Hey, and Kevin Terry, take the do-rag off. When you're doing
You did watch it for a long time, though, Charlamagne.
Why does he have a do-rag?
Charlamagne,
you worried about your waves while you're doing that?
It was 36 seconds. Okay?
And you watched the whole 36 seconds.
Listen,
48.
I'm comfortable with mine. I just had to do research for this donkey.
Charlamagne said, oh.
Kevin Terry out here giving throat baptism.
Kill him.
Oh, stop it. When we come back, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. All right, when we come back, Nicki Minaj, we're going to chop it with Nicki Minaj, all right? She was backstage at Powerhouse 2013. Powerhouse 2013.
You speaking in tongues now? You speaking in tongues on the mic?
We got a chance to chop it up with Nicki Minaj. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
That was Pharrell, Jay-Z fronting. Now, shout out to everybody that came out to our Powerhouse 2013 event. It was sold out, an amazing show.
At the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Very conveniently located for
I'm going to tell you the biggest injustice that happened at Powerhouse.
What was that?
That T-Pain,
oh boy,
wanted to perform, but nobody wanted T-Pain to perform. That's my guy. None of the artists wanted to bring him out.
How do you know?
Because they would told me.
They told you?
They told you too. I'm not saying who, but it was a couple artists who T-Pain reached out to.
I thought he reached out to you as
Nobody wanted to bring him out. He did reach out to us, and we had a set
Not to
time
me.
for him, but Envy and Self took it because they went on stage and performed their little Brooklyn Queens rendition for 4 minutes. All I'm saying is T-Pain deserves better, okay?
T-Pain has some big hits.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, well, shout out to everybody that came out to Powerhouse 2013. It was sold out, an amazing event. Had a lot of fun. The artists killed it. And we got to speak to a lot of people behind the scenes backstage. And one of those interviews were Nicki Minaj.
Yes, the homie.
Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She talked about a lot in this interview. Let's get into it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, you killed the stage. We appreciate it.
I sure did. Thank you.
I thought you were just going to do one song. You did like 10 of them.
No, I did 4, Envy. I know you like to lie, but no, I did 4.
The crowd was very hyped. We appreciate it.
I love that. That crowd was giving me a lot of great vibes. I was so happy, for real.
Now, when are you back in the studio? You back in the studio soon?
I'm already back. I've already started.
When are we get an album?
2014, definitely.
2014.
Now, you're giving a lot away for free lately. I seen the Halloween costume, boo.
Oh, stop it.
That could have been Maxim, Playboy, something.
I almost bought a pasty the other day. I almost bought a pasty the other day.
What makes you want to do that?
What makes me want to do it? It's like I just been feeling a lot freer, you know. And it's like if you feeling yourself, you might just want to show the world, like, because sometimes you just hold so much back, and it's like, look, I'm a girl. I won't be able to do this when I'm 60 years old, so I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely. Now, what got into you and made you get more active with the rap? Because you seem like you on everybody record.
Why y'all always be acting like I stopped rapping? Like, did I stop and have babies or something? Because I've been rapping for the last 5 years consecutively.
Yeah, but you did the American Idol thing, the pop.
Oh my! You know what I mean? That's the forbidden word. Please don't say it anymore.
Pop.
I always had my plan to do that. I told y'all. I mean, I never intended on continuing to do pop. I just experimented, and then I was gonna get back on, on my third album. So the features are just like the appetizer for the album. But I will say it's very different from anything I've done, which is I'm surprised about. Like, I'm not feeling like, oh, I did this. I feel like this is next level.
Are you working with like different producers that you haven't worked with before?
Yes. I don't want to say their name. I don't want to say them.
I want to hear this now.
I don't know. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. Next time when I come back to New York, I do want y'all to come through and listen.
You feel like you got something to prove?
In terms of what?
If you're fronting on the kid a little bit, because everybody said you went to the word that you don't want me to say. You know what I mean? So you jumped on all the features. So you feel like you got something to prove.
Y'all want that nasty mouth, Nicki.
But you have been getting that. Like, all my features, like,
and I'm enjoying
the Swiss joint is more hard. And Tap Out, I just did Tap Out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been giving it to you guys, but it's like when people hear stuff on features, they almost act like I'm not going to do those features and then have the album be completely, against that. Like, we're going to be fine.
Either way, you can't please these. You know that.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
As long as you know that.
I'm so glad you said that, because they be writing, singing, and okay?
So you got your hardcore fans, and that's really, I think, most important.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, and I appreciate them, because, yes, they keep me motivated and keep me wanting to, like, do. I mean, I'm a rap anyway, because I'm just great at it. Like, I'm just a great lyricist, MC. And the fact that I put out Freedom, a song like Freedom, really going at, I know Envy and Angela haven't heard that song.
No, they did research. And they thought
Angela, see that video. But no. But by the way, can I just tell y'all that was like a classic interview? Like, I don't think y'all understand.
Screaming at me so crazy.
I would really watch that interview. Like, anytime I wanted to laugh, I would watch that interview, because that interview was freaking hilarious, you guys.
Let me ask you a question. Did you feel away when Kendrick didn't mention your name in that Control verse?
When we come back, we'll get to part 2 of it.
Yes.
That's Nicki Minaj. Backstage, Powerhouse 2013. The reason it sounds so loud is because we're backstage. Sold out. She killed the stage, too. So shout out to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Scap Easy. When we get back, more with Nicki Minaj. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I could have bought out T-Pain, too.
Here's Kendrick Lamar. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Powerhouse 2013, our concert was this weekend. Sold out, an amazing show. Shout out to everybody that came. We definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, that was great.
It was like a huge family. Just a huge family. So, shout out to everybody that came out to Powerhouse 2013. Now, we got a chance to chop it up with Nicki Minaj behind the scenes. And Charlamagne asked her about how she felt about the Kendrick Lamar verse where he calls himself the King of New York.
Did you feel away when Kendrick didn't mention your name in that Control verse? Because out of that new generation he mentioned, you are a hot spitter. I was wondering about that.
I'm probably in the top 5 of the he did mention. So
yeah,
go and do your research.
That's the Nicki I like.
Straight up and down. But I also feel like maybe he's one of those like respectful gentlemen that probably wanted to feel like, I don't want to say a female's name, or maybe he just don't think the kid is ill, but the kid know the kid is ill, so I really don't need to be on nobody's ish.
Because you from New York, it could be a king or queen of New York. Did you feel
I'm the queen of New York. I'm the king of New York.
Word.
Let me tell you why.
Talk that talk.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Platinum albums.
Okay.
Albums, plurals.
Yes.
Number 1 in 5 mother countries. Don't play with me. You better respect my gangster bitch. When you got an album that go number 1 in Japan and in the UK and Australia and America at the same time in Canada, then you can speak my name. Y'all like getting me all ignorant and riled up.
That's the blog headline.
Now let's go to the clothing line. You have a clothing line? We got to do it.
It's a generic question.
No, it's not that. I seen you pull up to the Kmart with the Lamborghini with the doors up.
Oh! Now, as a female, though, I do want to ask you this, right? This is from your clothing line. Now, is this going to be stuff that everyone can purchase? Because I know sometimes people have clothing lines.
We just going to skip the Lambo, huh? We just going to skip the $500,000
We got the girl question and the boy question.
The $550,000 car that she did pink with the doors up driving through L.A.?
I didn't pay for that car. Oh, I don't pay for cars like that. The kid ain't out here spending money like that. Let me school you on something. The kid got that money in the bank. Kid ain't.
Word. Word.
Charlamagne's just like word. No, but the clothing line is out. It's in Kmart. What I'm doing is I'm taking it to another level. How girls go to H&M and how girls go to Topshop. I want them to know that when they go to the Nicki section, because I have like my own boutique in Kmart. Like let me, you know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk.
So let's just when you mention Nicki. But I wanted girls to feel like they're gonna get quality that Nicki herself put together and approved, so that you can compare it to those kind of stores. You know what I'm saying? And of course, right now, Kmart has a certain, you know.
You don't go to Kmart to buy clothes, basically.
No, well, hold on.
A lot of people go to Kmart.
Thank you. I just want to say that.
True.
But now they have a special dope section.
We don't.
This T-shirts from Target. This is
But that's
Musimo.
what I'm, and that's exactly.
Musimo, man.
Whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know how you go to Target and you can get something in Target for $25 and you still feel proud of wearing it. Like, that's how my section of Kmart is. Like, it's to the point where they was just in my hotel room. You know what I mean? I'm not playing. Like, I'm not going to have no crazy that I wouldn't wear going in there with my name on it.
Absolutely.
I can imagine. You know what? I can imagine.
Okay.
I can imagine Nicki in those meetings for the clothing line. Like, no, never. I would never wear that.
No, but you got to do that because, like, I really feel like a certain obligation to my fans. If I'm telling them to go get something, then they're going to be like, girl, you know you ain't going to wear this. I don't like that.
All right. Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Absolutely. Salute to Nicki.
She killed that stage.
She working out crazy or something, too, because she looks a little more amazing than usual nowadays. Or maybe it's just me.
Not everybody can wear that outfit she had on, though.
Did
it might be available from
everyone. I meant to ask if that came from
Yeah,
Kmart.
she said it's all coming from Kmart.
It does. It might be available for everyone, but that doesn't mean everybody should wear it.
There's going to be a lot of people wearing those type of outfits that should be able to wear it. But shout out to Nicki Minaj. She killed that stage. And shout out to everybody that performed in Powerhouse. Shout out to 2 Chainz, who destroyed it.
2 Chainz is the best performance of the night to me. 2 Chainz is the best performance of the night, and I think Meek Mill got busy.
Meek Mill killed it.
I think everybody did a great job.
Everybody did a
killed
good job, though.
Trey Songz, the ladies were going crazy.
Kendrick killed it.
Some
Trey
guys
killed
told me they felt
Michelle
uncomfortable
killed
when
it.
Trey Songz was performing, like, because it was very much for the
Trey
ladies.
Songz looks like he's ready to play wide receiver for somebody's NFL team. Am I the only person that noticed that?
I wasn't looking at him like that, but yeah, he was.
This guy.
All right.
The Queen of Ratchet and Blues, K. Michelle, she did dope too. I love K. Michelle.
Now we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Oh, yes, we do. And we are going to be talking about...
Oh, you just forgot you do rumors.
I forgot. I did.
He definitely forgot.
I definitely wasn't paying attention. Neo and his crew, apparently they are not paying for their restaurant tabs right now. Times can't be that rough.
We'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast. Everybody, it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. That was Tamar Braxton. Now let's get into the rumors. Kanye West, he has his own flag.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, a lot of people were very upset at Kanye West for his Confederate flag merchandise. Rightfully so, I believe. And he did offer an explanation. Here's his explanation for having merchandise with the Confederate flag on it.
React how you want. You know, the Confederate flag represented slavery in a way. That's my abstract take on what I know about it, right? So I made the song New Slaves. So I took the Confederate flag and made it my flag. It's my flag now. Now what you gonna do?
Listen, it will never be your flag, Kanye. It's not your flag. You didn't hit it first. Ray J did. You can claim it as your own, get it pregnant, but Ray J... Wait, what are we talking about again?
The flag.
Kanye confused
The thing
me.
is, that flag is still very offensive to people. It's still up. Don't you guys still have it up in South Carolina?
And Virginia, too.
It flies over the State House lawn in Columbia, South Carolina.
And it's like people petition to get that flag removed, and then you want to put it on clothes? I don't know if I agree with that. All right, Neo has dipped out on a $800 restaurant tab. Now, this was in New York City at Negril, but maybe they didn't know. I don't know. They said he kept ordering all this stuff and kept asking people what they want. The drinks kept on coming, and all of a sudden they left and didn't pay the bill.
Well, I heard what happened was the host asked Neo to take off his hat, and he refused.
You stupid.
So he got offended by that and didn't leave a tip.
Shut up.
Well, they're saying what actually really happened was, you know, She handed the bill to him. He handed it to his manager. His manager handed it to another guy. That guy handed it back to Neo. And they actually just ended up leaving.
That's crazy.
My goodness,
That's
Neo.
not gentleman like Neo. That don't sound like the guy.
It doesn't
I
sound
know.
like that guy, right?
Come on.
And Jay-Z has a new cologne that's going to be launching November 29th, which is Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's his first men's fragrance. It's called Gold Jay-Z. So if you want to smell like Jay-Z, this might be a good start for you. That fragrance will be available at all major department stores, and they want to make sure you know that, yes, it will be available at Barney's as well.
And it's in a flask. It comes in a flask, right?
Yeah, it's like a flask type of bottle.
I'm going to make somebody drink it.
No, you're not.
Why?
And Tara Owens, by the way, was on Iyanla's Fix My Life over the weekend. And it was very tearful. Some people said they felt so bad for him. Here's a little snippet of that.
Obviously now I don't have a job. I mean, me finding out a lot of things about my financial situation with people that I trusted.
Let me clean this up right now. If money is the only problem, we ain't got no problem. So the only problem with money is you.
That's not the most important thing. It's becoming a better person, a better father, you know,
Man,
trying to learn to be a man.
Nah, that's good, but I mean, the money.
He wouldn't feel that way if he had that bread. If he had that bread, he wouldn't be talking about I need to be a better man and be close to my family. If he had bread and he was still in the NFL, he wouldn't be talking like that. I hate when people get humble because they ain't got no choice.
Maybe he realized what's more important to him, Sean.
I hate when people get humble because they ain't got no choice.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee.
And I don't feel sorry for nobody who was a millionaire at some point in their life and they blew it off.
Oh, and happy birthday to Diddy. Today's Diddy's birthday.
I thought he said on Twitter he's not celebrating until
He's
the 16th.
too tired to do it.
Yeah, he said he's too tired to celebrate his birthday on his born day, so he moved it back. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, when
You can
Diddy,
do whatever you want.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, happy birthday to Diddy today, too. And up next is The Mix. Let me know what you want to hear. 800-585-1051 at DJ Envy. The People's Choice Mix is up next.
And put some Lil' Kim in the mix, too. She showed us love at Powerhouse. She came through.
Absolutely.
So salute to her.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty fun.
Charlemagne the devil.
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, November 4th goes to a gospel singer named Kevin Terry. Now, if you're in the non-secular music, the gospel circle, then you know Kevin Terry. He's got a new single called Didn't I Tell You? Let me get a sample of that right quick.
Well, there's a church song we sung years ago. Didn't I tell you? It's gonna be alright.
Did not tell you.
Woo!
Did not tell you. Did not tell you.
Woo!
Sounds great.
I told you.
All right, cut that off. He is a man of God, but recently a video of Kevin Terry has hit the internet, and this video shows Kevin Terry on his knees, but he wasn't praying. Now, Angela Yee made me watch this video in order to properly give Kevin Terry Donkey of the Day.
You can't just ask me questions and I tell you. You got to look.
Yeah, I was trying to get her just to describe it to me, but, you know, she made me watch for myself. And what I witnessed was Kevin Terry, gospel singer, allegedly giving oral sex to another unidentified man. Now, if this is indeed Kevin Terry, then what I witnessed was a young man whose mouth caught the Holy Ghost. After the witness, Kevin Terry, a minister with his throat, it's no way this young man's penis is not purified. This young man's penis is now saved because of the throat baptism Kevin Terry gave to him. Kevin Terry. Now, my homegirl Lil Mo, salute to Lil Mo, she's friends with Kevin Terry, and she posted on Twitter that it's sad when you piss someone off and they leak sex tapes and nudes. Even more sad when it's a gospel artist that is my friend. Then Lil Mo posted, no shade, low key he did that. Hashtag no hands.
He
Now-
really did, too. I have to say, he went ham on that.
He did a good job.
I mean,
awkward.
Now, Kevin Terry posted a statement on his Facebook and said, my personal life is irrelevant because only God can judge me. We need to put focus and more attention on helping people keep living through the trenches of their opposition. I need as much mercy with my struggles in life as you need with yours. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. What's wrong is not taking the efforts to make it right. So get up
What
and
does
make
that
it right.
mean?
End quote. I'm going to tell you what it means. Kevin Terry, you're not fooling nobody. You basically posted on Facebook instructions to give good fellatio. Put focus and more attention on helping people ejaculate. Keep living through the trenches being your mouth. You said living, as in let a man live. Have mercy with my struggles, the struggles being a gag reflex. And there's nothing wrong with making a mistake. What's wrong is not taking the effort to make it right. Yes, ladies and gents who give fellatio, when you are on your knees and you make mistakes like biting it and you're not doing a good job, make an effort to make it right. Clearly, Kevin Terry has gotten it right. because he spoke in tongues all over that unidentified man's
How
face.
did he look to you? Did he do a good job?
Shut up, Angela. And the
I
reason-
did watch Charlamagne. His crush jumped a little.
That is a lie. The reason Kevin Terry is getting donkey today is not because he blessed that brother with Becky. It's because you, Kevin, you got to control your hoes, man. Luke 8:17 says, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open." Well, it can be hidden and not disclosed and not brought into the open if you control your hoes, Kevin. You don't let these trifling hoes tape you. This is the world star Instagram video Vine era. Soon as you saw that man pull out that camera phone, you should have said, "Get behind thee, Satan. I rebuke you." Give Kevin Terry the biggest hee-haw.
Hey, and Kevin Terry, take the do-rag off. When we do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Get behind me, Satan. Well, my name isn't Satan, but I will get behind you, Kevin. Since
All right.
What are you talking
since
about?
you gave me such amazing foreplay, I guess.
This guy always goes too far, man. Always too far. All right, well, that was Donkey of the Day. We do that behind the mix in the morning.
Whoa. Whoa.
When we come back, man, we're going to kick it with Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, and 2 Chainz, of course. Powerhouse 2013 went down this weekend, and there was Backstage. We got to chop it up with them. All right, Powerhouse was amazing.
Yes, and I loved sitting there with TDE and the A$AP mob
That
all
was
at the
dope.
same time, especially being that Kendrick mentioned A$AP on the Control verse, but A$AP ain't even taking it to heart like that. And I feel like those are the leaders of the new school of this generation, so salute to those guys, man.
All right, we'll kick it with them when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake. Now, Powerhouse 2013 was Saturday, and this guy that we're about to get into this interview killed it. And I think probably, like I said, probably.
There was no probably. He had the best performance.
He had
of
the
night.
best performance of the night. Destroyed it. And we're talking about 2 Chainz.
Yo.
2 Chainz.
What a man camera at? Man, y'all need to look at these shoe game, yo. I need to. We knew you was coming, man.
Oh, no. 2 Chainz, we're going to keep it real. You came up to the show last time. You had on your Giuseppe sneakers. And
When was
Charlamagne went and got some.
Some months ago? It's okay.
Yeah.
You try to kill you.
No, you know what happens?
We off that.
This happens. No, I like Giuseppe. I actually have a rapport with Giuseppe Zanotti himself personally.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we cool like that, but at the same time, I like this is my dog, this is my country cousin, right? How you doing? You look beautiful as usual,
Well,
you know what I'm
thank
saying?
you, Chainz.
Yeah, you rubbing off on these guys.
Yeah, they
So
look
what's
beautiful
up?
too.
Enough about y'all. What about me?
I read that you back in the studio already, working on your next album.
Never left.
No doubt.
Yeah, my last bus driver wrecked my bus, so I don't have my studio bus right now. I'm actually in a older R&B guy's bus.
Who's the artist? What artist?
I ain't gonna say it. It just the leather smell like R&B. I ain't
So
gonna-
wait, your last bus driver wrecked the bus?
Yes, he wasn't my bus driver. See, I own a bus, and so I don't own a bus driver, and so the companies that rent buses out have to give me loaner bus drivers. And the last one I had, I should have known something was wrong because his GPS was like the size of an iPad mini. It was like tore the whole back end off my joint. So I'm not able to record. I haven't recorded in the last couple of days, but I did a couple features last night for some people.
What's up with the Duffel Bag Boys reunion?
Talked to
What's up
Dollar
with the Player
last
Circle,
night.
man?
No, me and Dollar been talking. I talked to Dollar last night. He got a mixtape that's done. I heard some of it. I'm on a couple songs, but we still chop it up. I'm still cool with really all my day ones.
I like to see this though, because we did your first show at SOBs in New York.
I remember that. I remember that.
It's crazy, man.
But I signed my deal February 2012. Ain't that crazy?
For real?
That's when I signed my deal with Def Jam, February 2012.
They seem like longer than that.
I dropped 2 albums. I've done 5 tours. The Drake tour, the one I just did with Wayne and Nicki, the 2 votes, and then all the 2 VMAs, the BET, the Grammy nominations.
Some
You know
other
what I'm
people
saying?
done signed that time and still ain't putting nothing out.
Yeah, I mean, that's not my problem. I'm addicted to working hard, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? People just got to realize that this success is kind of new to me, like how it just all kind of came like an avalanche. I'm able to handle it, but I've never been like this level as far as superstardom. So for me, I dropped 8 mixtapes before somebody ever yelled 2. I remember the first girl to yell 2 Chainz in the club. I was like, okay. It's working. Yeah.
I remember when Katy Perry tweeted 2 Chainz. I said, oh, my dog about to cross over.
Yeah. That happened too. Yeah.
Well,
so.
congratulations on everything.
Word.
And on your engagement too. I saw that on all the flyers. Congratulations.
That's been my girl forever, and she's had that ring for a while. They just took a picture. It's just the media I'm learning. I did a whole True Foundation dealing with my foundation in Atlanta. Me and her put together, and they took the picture from the foundation and just didn't talk about the foundation at all. Just
us, the media, don't care about nothing positive. Where's the ratchetness?
Yeah, like boom.
You got engaged, who you having sex with? That's what we need to know.
So that was crazy, but you know what I mean. You know that is that's the mother of my kids, and what we have going on is the only probably privacy that I have. Besides, you know, I don't have any privacy.
Besides
basically.
nothing.
Yeah. So for that, you know what I'm saying, it was just a picture took that, and then I realized that it's the same guy that took the last picture, and so I guess they sell it to media takeout. And then it goes everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning.
We appreciate you joining us. And we see you on Instagram. We see you putting more and more pictures up. You shooting. You with your daughter.
Yeah, daughter's so cute.
I said I was gonna have a rap week. I was gonna post my cars and my jewelry and my. Well, I was gonna post my chains. You know what I'm saying? Like as if like I have to put it in people's face. But I was just gonna have a rap because I notice people take me lightly with my little food and my little deers in the front yard.
Good with the deers.
You put out a cookbook. You know people ain't taking you lightly.
I ain't right.
They studying what you eating. They study what you eating enough that you put out a cookbook, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to the homie 2 Chainz who destroyed Powerhouse 2013. All right, when we come back, we're gonna kick it with A$AP Rocky and Kendrick Lamar.
Not just Kendrick.
The whole A$AP
Rocky,
the whole A$AP mob, and the whole TDE. All right, when we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Be special.
The Queen of Ratchet and Blues, K. Michelle. She got busy at Powerhouse 2013. That's my girlfriend in my head, actually. We have a very tumultuous relationship in my head.
Right.
Yes.
She keeps on saying no. You keep on saying yes.
It's all imaginary. She keeps on saying no. I keep on saying yes. You know what that is, right?
What?
Rape. So don't say things like that.
What?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Powerhouse 2013 was crazy. Sold out. If you missed it, don't miss it next year. We also got a chance to chop it up behind the scenes of Backstage with TDE, Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and the whole A$AP mob. Let's check it out.
Kendrick dropped the Control verse. He said he was the king of New York. A$AP and the A$AP mob.
He said we want to keep it positive.
For real?
Yeah.
Show the man do him. He gonna do him anyway. It's like this, man. Rap is competition. Rap,
yes.
You look at it or not. Me and these two Nick came up like when we was like before anything, and I always wanted to rip this on any track I got on. I did my brand new God verse over because his was hard. So it's always been like that. You know what I mean? There's no hard feelings taken at all. You know what I mean? It's
absolutely.
Other people choose to do what they do. That's them. But you know, we with the homies.
Now you've been, when I say snapping, you it seems like you are hungry, like you got to pay the bills. Like the way you are writing and spitting is reminding me of you got something to prove. Is that the way you feeling right now?
Every time. You know, you still have people out there in disbelief that, you know, really don't want to give props when it's due. Or people that should not believe us, you feel me? So every time you get on that mic, every time you're on that stage, you got to always come correct and put 100%, you know, into it, you feel me?
Now, Kendrick, were you throwing shots at Drake at the BET Hip Hop Awards?
Now, we was just having fun, you feel what I'm saying? You know, hip hop is a sport. People are going to dissect lyrics, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. You know, I got nothing against Drake. He put out a great album again. He's doing his thing, and, you know, he's part of this new generation that's doing this music, you feel me?
A$AP mob, a lot of people are always saying, oh, you know, New York, nobody cares about New York artists right now, but you guys are the ones that everyone looks to right now when they're like, well, you know, A$AP mob, I mean, people care about them.
You know, honestly, though, Angela, I'm going to be real with you, man, and it's not to sound like we contradicting or anything. Like, I try not to even listen to what's going on because I don't want to. One minute they love you, one minute they don't. Just stay true to artist, stay true to yourself, because I'm not really here to appease anybody or make anybody happy unless they into my art, and that's it. You know, that's all I can offer people is my art. I ain't really no, you know, extra positive, extra role model or nothing. I make mistakes like a human too, so do all of us, you know what I mean? And it's just like people forget sometimes, like, what is this genre really for? Or what are we really here for? You know what I mean? Are we here to just make a single, have that pop, and then, you know, go on to the next, you know what I mean? No, or we here to make art again? Are we here to get people through high school, get people through tragic situations like shelters and orphan homes? And that's why we gotta go listen to old school hip hop, and that's why we get influenced by it, because that's what we listening to, because modern days ain't doing it for us.
I love this. East Coast, West Coast. I feel like if Big and Pop would have did this, they'd have still been here. I love this, man.
Charlamagne.
Yow!
You sounded so twisted.
I was so drunk by
Yeah,
that point.
as the night progressed.
I was on my
it got worse and worse.
It got horrible,
I was
man.
on my second bottle of Remy by that time.
It was bad.
What you want me to do? It was a Saturday night in Brooklyn. Powerhouse 2013. It was a celebration. You expect me not to drink? Okay. Who? Who? That video on World Star is so funny. You see the video on World Star with the dude be in the backseat
and he
rapping, and he tell the dude to suck his you know what, and the dude from the backseat says, "Who? Who suck you?"
Whoa. Yo, leave us on a positive note, man. I hate this guy.
Listen, don't be the person who fell. Be the person who got back up.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Yeah, or at least be that person who fell and had a lawsuit.